What is up, guys? Sound Alchemist here, and welcome back to another episode of For the Greater
WAAAGH. This is a video series where we answer the questions left by you, the viewer. If you have a question for us, comment down below. Put a question in front of your question because we get to those questions first.
You didn't introduce yourself, and that's because I was confounded by
My jacket?
your jacket.
I'm cold. I'm Gersh1, by the way, and he's the Sound Alchemist.
No, I said who I was.
Oh, okay. So they know. I said the video series, right?
Yeah. This is a video series where...
Yeah, this is a question. And that question comes from... Oh, shoot.
Did you lose it?
Yeah, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Alex Carvel. Can Chaos Gods manifest in real space? And if they can, would it be possible to kill them? Well, a demon is the manifestation of a part of the Chaos Gods. Mm-hmm. So in essence, like you're getting the tip. Just the tip of a Chaos Space Marine. I mean, a Chaos God. Right.
The more tip you get, the stronger the demon is, such as like the greater demons, bloodthirsters, stuff like that.
As far as like a giant, like, or the entirety of a Chaos God, probably not.
Right.
Because then they become vulnerable and you can kill them.
Yeah.
Even though killing a demon just means that it banishes back into the warp, so why wouldn't a Chaos God want to come out and get killed, go back in, and then come back?
Because there's a time limit. Like, they gotta wait again.
Oh, they get banished.
Right. They get banished and they gotta wait till they can come back into real space. And if you do, like, let's say you put all your power into coming out, manifesting, you get slain, you go back into the warp. Now you're in a weakened state. The other gods can come in and you up.
That's what they should have done with that one fifth Chaos God. What was his name?
Malao?
Yeah.
But he wasn't, like, legit, though. Like, it's not canon.
Well, so instead of making him not canon, what they should have said is that he tried to manifest himself in reality. He was beaten by the Emperor or something, and then he was banished into the warp, and in the warp he was just taken over by the gods.
Or even then, like, it doesn't even have to be the Emperor. Like, he can manifest himself in real space. All the Chaos Gods would be like, hey, he's vulnerable. Let's send in all our forces. Beat him. Yeah. Go in there, and then, yeah.
CGW Tis Tis. That could have been a really good story.
That sounds pretty cool. Minor God of Despair?
Next question.
This one is by Dragon Punch 903. 903. Did Ghazghkull get any new lore in the 8th edition codex?
No.
No.
Like, it's fluffier now, but it's still the same thing.
Instead of saying, like, oh, he's fighting in the Octavius sector, now it's like, his claw has been crushing demons in the Octavius sector.
Stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, next question comes from Adrian Sutherland Chettle. Could you guys please put these videos into a playlist for us? We already have a Greater WAAAGH playlist, don't we?
We do. Not everything's on there, though. So we got to go through it, yeah.
I'll do that. That's pretty simple stuff.
Bunny Hop. Are there celebrities in 40K? YouTubers? Porn stars?
So 40K does have celebrities, but they're usually military heroes.
Right.
And Space Marines, period. If you saw a Space Marine walking down the street, you'd be like, whoa,
Can I get your autograph?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, what are you doing here? Are we gonna die?
Are we really messed up?
Yeah.
And then as far as, like, porn, yeah, Pornhub.
Mm-hmm.
During this year for the Armies on Parade, some guy, I don't know who, because this video or this image was shared so much by so many different people, I don't even know where the original comes from. But they created like a Mechanicus tower thing, computer. What are they called? Cognitator thing. It's one of the strategic points that you get in the box. You know how like GW sells like a box full of like different little things you could use as strategic points.
Oh, okay.
One of them is like a computer, and in the computer the dude put like the Pornhub like logo, and that was going everywhere on Instagram. So that just goes to show you that Pornhub is still alive and well in the 40K universe. Not that I watch that kind of stuff. Next question.
This one is by All Might. What's the most craziest thing you've ever seen or heard of in 40K lore?
I feel like I always say the Demon Lava, but
yeah, I feel like that's like a cop-out.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say that. I just created the lore on the Beasts of Solomon, That video was a lot of fun to make. I think that's pretty crazy. He's like, it's a creature that consumes the workers and the laborers of the interior hive, which is basically like the underhive. And it's just like half serpentine, half I think it said like lion something.
What the heck?
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I guess the craziest thing would be how there is a spoiler alert if you haven't seen the Draconian video. 3, 2, 1. There is an entity that is stronger than the Emperor, so it seems. Stronger than the Chaos God, stronger than the Emperor. Draconian was made out of the first original murder that a human did, and then that became like festering by all the sins and malintent and malice in humanity, that it became so strong that the Emperor could not kill it. He could like restrain it, but he could not kill it. That's crazy.
That's really crazy.
Now, if you want more lore on that, check out 40 Facts on Draconian.
This is pretty funny, and I don't understand why it's a question, but Marcel Goussard asks, is there a real downside to worshipping Slaanesh? STDs.
Who cares about that?
Do you want your junk to itch for the rest of your life?
But I mean, you'll probably have it, but I don't think you'll feel the symptoms of it because you'll be too enthralled by the pleasure of it all.
No, I think you still would feel the pain because some people would like the pain.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's more of an individual thing?
Yeah. Like if whips and chains excite you, then don't go to Slaanesh because that's all you're going to get.
But I mean...
Nipple piercings, that stuff is gross.
Prince Albert piercing?
Can you imagine having a nipple piercing and then you pull your sweater up and it gets stuck in the sweater?
Maybe that's what they're hoping for.
Yeah.
The sweater weather.
But that's a big downfall to Slaanesh. Nipple piercings. Next question.
Juan Martinez. Which chapters of Space Marines are the most powerful?
Probably the first founding. So, your blood... Shit.
Blood Angels, Ultramarines,
yeah.
Dark Angels,
Space Wolves,
Imperial Fists.
And then as far as the non-first founding chapters, what's the black ones that Rick really likes?
Black Templars?
The Black Templars.
I'd say maybe the Minotaurs.
Oh, that too. They're scary. They run with the wrong crowd.
I used to play them for like one game.
You had really cool models though.
Well, they already came modeled, pre-painted, everything. Yeah.
Are you moving more towards building your own stuff now?
I really want to. I really want to do a whole revamp on my Tau army.
What color?
That's the thing. I want to go Farsight, but at the same time, I kind of want to make it my own.
What's Farsight?
Red, gray, black, white.
Oh, really?
Well, I guess mainly red, but there's like accents of white, black, gray.
I always thought that Farsight was the only one that was red.
Yeah. Well, no, there's another one that has like a variation of like white and red and stuff.
But he's like a regular Tau Fire warrior that you probably won't play. What color are they?
Like the skin? Or
no,
like
their armor.
Red. Dark red,
okay.
Deep red.
Okay. We'll do it.
I want to, but it's like... I don't know.
Time.
Next
question comes from Defool06. Will you allow a 6-year-old kid play with all your 40K models unsupervised?
No way, dude.
A 6-year-old kid. It depends on the kid.
Even then, like, you could be the most well-behaved kid, like, accidents happen. Like...
Oh, I think you're not supposed to do that because they eat that stuff too, right?
Yeah.
What a 6-year-old eat might works.
Mm-hmm. The way you paint them, they look really good. They almost look like gummy bears.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I use glue that can cause cancer in some states, according to California.
What?
Yeah, I didn't realize this, but I was looking at the glue that I use, and it says this has been known to cause cancer in like California stuff. So I'm like,
only if you live in California.
Right, only. So I'm like, damn, better drink this quick
before I move.
Right.
That's funny.
That's why it's taken me so long to freaking glue my models.
Because you don't want to get cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Next question.
This one's also by Defool06. What is the total value of all your 40K merchandise at this point? Meaning if you would sell all your models, your books, your novels, the codexes, etc. We've been playing since 5th edition.
Yeah, so we have a lot of
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even put a number on it.
I've sold a lot of stuff since then. Like my first original Tau army, I sold it for like $700, which at the time I was like, oh, awesome. But now I regret it because it's like I painted it, I converted it, so it's literally like all my time and effort put into it, and it's like now I'm playing with like commissioned models, models I got off eBay. So it's like, yeah, I'm playing with this cool army, but it's like I didn't make it, like I didn't do the conversions, I didn't paint it, so. Don't sell your models, guys, unless you know 100% that you're not going to play this game ever again.
And you never do.
Right. But yeah, it's a lot. Because 40K is just pretty expensive in general. Codices are like $50. Even their freaking paint brushes are like $5.
I've never really bought their stuff though. Have you?
Like the paintbrushes?
The paintbrushes, the glue, the paint, all that kind of stuff.
I tried it once to see like how well in quality these things were, and like I didn't really see the difference.
Yeah. Their glue is actually pretty shit.
I feel like it sticks more to me than what I'm trying to glue.
Model, yeah.
It's like I hold the model and it's like 30 seconds later I take my hand off and it's freaking stuck onto me instead of...
Yep. That's why like dollar store super glue is the way to go.
I want to use something else that's not glue to make them stick, but like I can't do magnets.
You could always do green stuff.
I was thinking about that. So literally it's just like putty, right? You just like stick it and it'll stay, and then you could like unstick it or no?
Yeah, you have like I'd give you. It depends on how you mix it, but like probably like an hour. That would get really expensive though.
Yeah, that's true.
Last question. I have one from Gato. How many regular soldiers is one Space Marine worth? By the way, sorry for my English.
That was perfect too.
Yeah, you're better than most people.
You're better than me.
I would say a regiment.
Damn, you're saying one Space Marine can do the work of a whole regiment?
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because like, if you look at the video games, there's a whole world that got a Space Marine, for example. This Forge world got invaded by orcs, and what do they send? Just 3 Space Marines.
Yep.
What's their reinforcements? Like 1 Grey Knight.
Yep.
Yeah, like literally, that's how much of an impact these guys have. Not just because they're really powerful, but because they're super strategic. So they could literally say, "Oh, you know, this regiment go on this side. This regiment hold the line here," and it's gonna be more efficient than like a commander saying, "Everybody charge!" You know.
Yep.
Yeah, this guy's wearing the coat. Listen to him.
And I have a YouTube channel. Oh. Those are the questions for today. If you guys have more questions for us, comment down below. Don't forget to thumbs up all the questions that you like or that you think are funny. Hit us up on Instagram, on Facebook, on Patreon. Links to all that down in the description below.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. This is the Sound Alchemist.
Gershman!
And we are out of here.
Always used to put my freedom first in any situation.